Good Saturday evening. Welcome to a special broadcast of Lake and Bronx Sports YouTube, lakeandsports.com. We're at the 3A Sub-State Finals at the Lakin Middle School Gym in Lakin. And our final tonight will be the Goodland Cowgirls and the Cimarron Lady Bluejays battling it out for the right to go to the 3A state tournament next weekend in Hutchinson. Goodland has reached this final by way of an opening round matchup against Larned, beating the Lady Indians by the score of 74-15. And then in the sub-state semifinal on Thursday night, and we had the pleasure of bringing you that ball game, Goodland over Holcomb by the score of 56-20. Cimarron down Southwestern Heights in their opener by the score of 47-15, and then defeated Colby on Thursday night by the score of 37-25. And that sets up this matchup between two GWAC's opponents. The Lady Blue Jays 19-3, the Cowgirls 22-0 on this season. We're going to take a quick timeout before we get started here on our pregame. And I've got a few more notes I'd like to write down before we get started. But during this contest, we will be playing Lakin sponsor ads. And the reason being is because of those sponsors and those people that I'm doing what I do. I couldn't do it without them. And the one thing that I do ask for from those of you watching, if you would happen to be in Lakin, visit their business or find a way to contact them, let them know. But please thank them for what they do for us here on Lake and Bronx Sports YouTube, because without them, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing, and I wouldn't be here doing it today. So we definitely appreciate all they do for us. We're going to take a timeout. When we come back, we'll break down the Cowgirls and Lady Blue Jays in tonight's 2023 3A Sub-State Girls Final. We're back after this.
Home improvements that have had to wait. The dream vacation your family deserves. Even college tuition. Garden City State Bank can help you make it all happen now, not someday. With a home equity line of credit, you can borrow up to 90% of the value of your home, and the interest may be tax deductible. Plus, there are no closing costs, no application fees, and no annual fees. A fast, easy, convenient home equity line of credit from Garden City State Bank, a branch of the Kearney County Bank. Subject to credit approval, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Flashback to the days of Bebop and Bobby Sox at Flashback's Diner, Highway 50, Lakin. Fantastic burgers, Coney and Chicago hot dogs, Philly, steak, BLT, and chicken sandwiches, along with ice cream treats like the traditional banana split, sundaes, shakes, malts, and cones. Dine in or carry out. Flashback to the days of Bebop and Bobby Sox at the one and only fantastic Flashback's Diner, Highway 50, Lakin. Kearney County, a wonderful life opportunity, offers a wide range of opportunities to residents and visitors. Hunting, fishing, camping, golfing, and bowling provide recreation, plus the Lake and Rec Commission provides youth and adult programs in Lakin and Deerfield. Explore the rich history of the county by visiting the Kearney County Historical Museum or the historic sites throughout the county. Take advantage of what Kearney County has to offer. Contact Ralph Goodnight, Kearney County Economic Development, or on the web at www.kearneycountykansas.com.
And welcome back to Lake and Bronx Sports YouTube. Getting set for 3A Sub-State Basketball Finals on the girls' side of the bracket. And we want to thank everybody for joining us here this evening. And we're getting set for the introduction of our starting lineups, and we'll have the national anthem, all of that. And we're getting set for that for you here on Lake and Bronx Sports YouTube. Looking at the starting lineups, first for Cimarron. They start this way, wearing number 2, a 5'4" senior, Chloe Bertelson. Wearing number 10, a 5'10 senior, Taryn Jantz. Number 14, a 5'9 junior, Jana Wilson. Wearing number 22, a 5'8 sophomore, Janae Fugit. And wearing number 32, a 6'1 senior, Michaela Miller. Lady Blue Jays come into tonight winners of 6 straight contests under head coach Austin Stebbins. And now the starting lineups for the Goodland Cowgirls. Cowgirls 22-0 on the season, winners of their last 35 contests, and looking for a repeat trip to the 3A state tournament next week in Hutchinson. Goodland, the defending 3A state champion as well. And here are the starters for Goodland. Wearing number 5, a 5'9 junior, averaging 8 points per game, Jaxie Mitchell. Wearing number 10, a 6-foot senior, averaging just under 23 points per game, Telexa Weeder. Wearing number 12, a 6-foot senior, averaging 6.5 points per game, Lindsay Kier. Wearing number 14, a 5'11 senior, averaging just under 9 points per game, Olivia Lehman. And wearing number 3, a 5'5 junior, averaging 3.5 points per game, Haley Bierman. The Cowgirls coached by Bill Bierman in his 5th year at the helm. This will be the only game that we are on the air tonight with the boys final. Goodland and Colby set to match up in the boys final, but at the conclusion of this game, for all of you Goodland fans that are tuning in to watch this game here with us, you'll have to tune off and then log into Open Spaces Sports and join Rich Epp with the play-by-play for the boys final. But before we get to that point, it's our pleasure to be calling this game for the Goodland fans and some Cimarron fans that can't make the trip. We're going to turn it over to public address announcer Kevin Thompson for public address announcements.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Stampede and the home of the Lake and Bronx for tonight's varsity basketball game for the sub-state title between the visitors Cimarron Bluejays and the home team Goodland Cowgirls. On behalf of USD 215 and the Lake and Bronx Athletic Department, we would like to welcome our guests from Cimarron and Goodland. We are glad you made the trip for tonight's game. And now, before the starting lineups, we'd like to honor our country, the singing of our national anthem performed by Lakin High School junior, Katie Mitchell.
National anthem has been played. The introduction of our starting lineups have been made. Now only one thing left to do, and that's to tip this off and decide a sub-state champion and who will go to Hutchinson next week. One of these starters that I did miss, it is number 34, Caitlin Sonde, a 6'1 senior. Kier and Michaela Miller to tip it off, and Goodland with it quick on the other end to Lexa Weeder with the basket. Goodland off to a quick start. Can't ask for a quicker start than that. Miller on the drive, pass stolen away by Telexa, and she brings it up herself. Shovels it out front, now on the left wing to Jackson Mitchick, back to Bierman, top of the key. Mitchick from the free throw line, good from 15. Goodland out to the quick, 4-0 lead. And another Goodland steal. Top of the key, Lehman will fire from three. It's good! Olivia Lehman with the three. And just like that, just over a minute to play, a minute gone in this game. Goodland on top 7-0. Miller trapped and tied up by Lindsay Kier, but they're called a foul on the arm. I want to thank Alexa running our camera tonight for us. The regular cameraman we had, maybe a miscommunication on my part and his to get him here to video for us, but Marty Lehman was gracious enough and Alexa gracious enough to run the camera for us tonight. Michaela Miller off the spin, and she puts it in off the left elbow.
Alexa Weeder all the way to the paint.
That was Olivia Lehman, wasn't it? 14?
I thought it was number 10, right?
I thought he announced. We'll figure it out real quick. Goodland, I'll tell you what, they were wasting no time up and down the floor. We'll figure out who it was. Lob inside off the hands of Lindsay Kier, and it'll go to Cimarron.
Trying to do a better job at looking at numbers.
Well, I had my head down, so We'll make sure we figure it out. Miller off the screen out front, into the corner. And last touch.
So she scored for Cimarron.
Number
The pink shoes.
Yes, I did catch
Okay.
that. Yes, I got it. Caitlin Sonde with that last bucket for Cimarron. Turnover, Goodland with it.
Yeah,
Haley-
that layup here was definitely Telexa.
Haley Blocklinger into the lineup for Goodland. Telexa tiptoeing the end line, and it's stolen away by Michaela Miller. Behind the back dribble, hops off the glass, too strong. Weeder with the rebound, pass up the floor. Haley Bierman out front, blocked by Taryn Jantz, and Cimarron going the other way with it. Jantz with it across the timeline. Bertelsen from the left side now dribbles top of the key, gives it up to Michaela Miller. Miller thought about the three. Good defense out front by Olivia Lehman. Bounce pass, Sonde off the glass. It's good. And Cimarron has cut the lead to 3. Horenick into the lineup as well for Goodland. She has the top of the key. Gives it off to Lehman. Man-to-man defense by the Lady Jays. Bierman drives in the paint, off the glass, too strong. Ball is alive. Horenick spins out of there with the rebound. They'll work it out front. Telexa Weeder with it. They'll reset the offense. Weeder from the left wing. Three-pointer is good. Weeder already with 7. Miller in the corner. Fires one underneath. And Caitlin Sonde there to lay it off the glass. Sonde with 6 points in this first quarter. Near side. Now to Lehman from the free throw line, too strong. Miller with the rebound. She takes it up the far side. Drives around to Lexa, and the drive, a charge. Charge taken by Haley Bierman. Foul on Michaela Miller's her first. Team's first. Jordan Owens into the lineup for Goodland. Jackson Mitchick back into the Cowgirl lineup as well. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first quarter. Goodland has led throughout. They lead it by 4. Bierman reverses the floor, drives left side. Sonde with the block. Gives it up to Taryn Jantz across the timeline, brings it up near side. On the short baseline, out on the wing, Bertelsen. Blocked underneath by Owens. Kier with the loose ball, hands it off to Haley. Haley up the near side. 2.5 to play first quarter. Owens got enough of the front of the rim to get that one to fall. Nice inlet pass from the near wing. And a timeout called by Cimarron. A full timeout. We're going to take one as well. 2:17 to go in the first quarter. Goodland on top, 14-8. Thanks for joining us for 3A Sub-State Finals action. At Lake and Drug, their mission is simple. They strive to provide professional pharmacy services with hometown hospitality. Lake and Drug's experienced staff leads with compassion and utilizes modern technology to fit all of your individual needs. Whether it's prescription medications or over-the-counter products, Lake and Drug has the answer to all of your questions. Lake and Drug at 610 O'Loughlin Street in Lakin is a proud supporter of the community of Lakin and Lakin schools. And welcome back to Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube. Brett Hendricks with you along with Jared Hendricks. We thank you for joining us here this afternoon. It's our pleasure to be bringing you 3A Sub-State Girls Finals action. The winner to Hutchinson next week for the 3A state tournament. Will be Cimarron basketball. Full court pressure by Goodland on the inbounds. Jana Wilson with it. Gives it back to Jantz. And a tie-up. Mitchik able to reach in and tie up Jantz. Cimarron will keep it with the alternating arrow. Michaela Miller with it out front. Bierman with the defense. Right wing Bertelson into the corner Sonde. Near steal. Sonde, that's Jantz. And they're going to call a tie-up. It'll go to Goodland. Looked to me like there was a few steps taken. They didn't call the travel, but Goodland will get the basketball. They just lose the arrow. Here from the free throw line into Owens. Over Sunday, missed it off the front of the rim, gets the rebound, dishes out front. Now they'll set it up with Mitchik. Bierman, the drive in the paint, she'll be fouled. That foul against, I think, Janae Fugit. Haley at the line for two, hits the first of the two free throws. Goodland, a 63% free throw shooting team. They average just over 59 points per game. And the second free throw good. Jantz up the near side. Underneath, turnaround, too strong. Shot by Morgan Escom. Cowgirls working around the arc. Weeder takes it to the baseline, now kicks it back out front. In the low block. Bierman, nice head fake and missed the layup.
Yeah, that was a great step through.
Did a great crossover step, just wasn't unable to finish it. Miller picks up the loose ball out front, waiting for help because she had picked up the dribble. And that off the hands of Fugit, out of bounds. Goodland will get it back. Under 10 to go in the quarter. Goodland will hold for the final shot. Now 5 seconds. Mitchell looking to drive to Lehman. Will not get it off. The near official said it was good. They're going to talk about it. No good. I was going to say, I didn't think so.
I didn't think so either.
I didn't think so, but good that they got together and talked about it. But still, an impressive first quarter for Goodland. They lead the Lady Blue Jays of Cimarron by the score of 16-8 after the first 8 minutes of play. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back with more action right here on Lake and Bronx Sports YouTube.
Refinance your auto loan at Golden Plains Credit Union. You could lower your current auto loan rate by 2% with no payments for up to 90 days. Rates can be as low as 3.25% annual percentage rate. This offer applies to loans financed from another lender. Think of all the money you could be saving every month. This is a limited time offer, so stop by and ask about refinancing your auto loan today. Golden Plains Credit Union. Life with a touch of gold. Member NCUA.
It's time to get involved with the Lakin Recreation Commission, 702 North Campbell in Lakin. The Lakin Rec Commission with a wellness center, aerobics, adult programs, youth programs, sewing, and more. For more information about all the great activities of the Lakin Rec Commission, call 620-355-7039. The Lakin Recreation Commission, providing recreational opportunities to enhance the quality of life for the people of the community by promoting social interaction and the productive use of leisure time.
We start the second quarter. Cimarron in the road, Carolina blue uniforms with the basketball. Goodland with the 8-point lead. Wow.
Man.
Both girls went to the floor. Weeder with the drive, missed the left-handed shot. And battling for the loose ball, it's controlled by Goodland off the fingertips of Jana Wilson. Wow, I'll tell you what, right there, that's an obvious sign. I think they're going to let them play.
Yeah.
You had girls going to the floor and still nothing called.
I wonder if it was a bobble situation where neither really had possession.
And, that could have been. Weeder short on the three, Blocklinger with the rebound. Now a tie-up in the paint. And the arrow keeps it with the Cowgirls. Lindsay Keir back into the lineup for Goodland. Telexa Weeder with 20 points in their semifinal win on Thursday over Holcomb. Has 7 in the first half here, now make it 9.
I love that baby hook.
Steele, Keir going to her knees, able to control it, finds Mitchell. It's a 3-on-2. Mitchell dribbles through and has it blocked by Miller. Taryn Jantz picks up the loose ball. She'll hand it off to Michaela Miller. And a foul against Caitlin Sonde. A charge on the baseline. First foul on Sonde, third team foul on the Lady Jays. Haley Bierman with it across the timeline, near side to Jackson Mitchell. Now to Telexa, top of the key. Man-to-man defense by the Lady Jays. Keir into Weeder. Foul will go against Jana Wilson. Send Telexa to the line for 2. First foul on Wilson. Weeder at the line for 2 free throws. She's an 82% free throw shooter on the season. And I know, Jared, I did it. Blame me.
And misses the first one. But they usually make the second.
Yeah, and that's my fault. I should just shut up anytime there's a free throw being shot.
After she makes it, then you could say percentages.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Okay,
well,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah.
The old announcer's curse.
Yep. And you didn't. You were wrong too. So. And Cimarron is going to be called for the offensive foul on the screen. It's going to be on Taryn Jantz. That's her first. So the ball goes back to Goodland. Weeder on the left side. Oh, nice pass inside. Keir missed the shot. And the rebound to Michaela Miller. And a foul out front. That'll go against Jackson Mitchell with the reach. Her first. Miller from the left wing. Good defense by Haley Bierman. Now Miller has it back on the left wing. Sonde at the free throw line. Goes to the floor, stolen away by Herenick. Work it around the arc. Left side Herenick. Lob underneath. Kier. Bobbled. Had to step back outside the paint. And now back up front to Weeder. Olivia Lehman, top of the key to Lexa. Catch and shoot from three. Rolls in and out. Won't go. Sonde with the rebound. Outlet almost stolen away by Lehman, but Cimarron controls it. And a foul out front. That'll be on Haley Bierman. That'll be her first. Team's third foul. Bertelsen out to Miller. Long three off the back iron, but Bertelsen with the offensive board, and her baseline shot blocked by Telexa Weeder. Cimarron will keep it on the baseline. Just over 4.5 to play first half. Haley Blocklinger back in the lineup for Goodland along with Jaxie Mitchick. Miller drives, stops in front of the defender, in short. Mitchick thought about the three, dishes inside. Owens hits it and one.
That was a great pass.
Free throw too strong. And Michaela Miller with the rebound. Goodland with their biggest lead at 20-8. Knocked away out front by Weeder. Bertelsen with the loose ball. Sonde in the corner. Out to Bertelsen. Bertelsen drive. Oh, nice no-look pass.
That was a very good pass.
We're going to say last touch by Haley Bierman, but yeah, that was a great pass.
Yeah.
Once again, I want to thank Alexa for running our camera for us tonight. I really appreciate it. Marty Lehman, the AD at Goodland, recruiting for me. Thank her very much for bailing us out here this evening. Miller looking for somewhere to go. Stopped at the free throw line. Over to Jantz on the right wing. Ball is tied up on the floor. Arrow is going to keep it with Cimarron. Backside inbounds to Sonde. She'll be fouled on the attempt by Olivia Lehman. First foul on Olivia. Sonde with 2 free throws. Got the first one. Caitlin Sonde with 7 points for the Lady Jays. Make it 8. Cuts the lead to 10. Near side Herenick, top of the key to Mitchick. Mitchick with the drive, kicks it to Lehman in the near corner. Here from the high post. Herenick from 18, off the glass, but it's good. I had a feeling that was going in off the glass because you could tell the trajectory was going to be wrong.
As soon as she shot that, I knew it was coming off the bank. Wow. Threading the needle on that pass.
Sunday with another basket in the paint, but great pass by Michaela Miller. Cowgirl basketball from the left wing, underneath, Lehman. The reverse layup is good. Olivia Lehman with 5. The thing that impresses me with Goodland is the way their ball movement, their passes are crisp.
Ball movement and post moves.
Sunday on the baseline, bounces it out on the wing, and Jackson Mitchell will be called for the foul. Be the second foul on Mitchell. Cimarron basketball, 2 minutes to play in our first half. Janae Fugit trapped along the sideline. Ball is still loose on the floor, and
yeah, I was going to say he was wanting that timeout.
Cowgirl coach Bill Bierman will get the timeout. So it will be Goodland basketball. 1:46 to go in our first half, a 30-second timeout. The second game tonight will be Goodland, the number 2 seed on the boys' side, and Colby, the number 1 seed, meeting in the second game. We will not be on the air for that contest. Open Spaces Sports will be carrying the boys' championship game, and you can join Rich Epp with all the play-by-play. Haley Bierman across the timeline, backside pass, Cure with the layup. And Cimarron with a player that is down, timeout on the floor. First basket of the game for Lindsay Cure. Taryn Jantz, the player, back to her feet, being helped to the bench. And they'll take a look at her on the end of the bench over there. Hopefully nothing serious. Cimarron basketball. Cowgirls leading by 14, their biggest lead of the first half. Inbounds to Jana Wilson. It's knocked away by Mitchell. Cimarron will just trade sides of the paint to inbound this basketball. 90 seconds to go in our first half. Sunday with the inbounds, dribbles up the far side. She was guarded by Olivia Lehman and works it to Michaela Miller. Miller the drive and a foul out front. And that should send Michaela Miller to the line for the 1-and-1, I believe. No, it won't. That's just 6 fouls. Herenick with the foul, her first, team 6th. Cimarron to inbound under their own basket. Into Sunday. 3 from the near corner.
Nah, she thought about it too long. I know that feeling.
Shot was missed by Fugit. The rebound to Goodland. Bierman, top of the key to Lehman. Olivia drives.
Almost was going to be a great pass.
She was looking for Lindsay Cure on the backside, but too many blue-shirted hands in the paint there. Michaela Miller, the drive, knocked away. And she fires from the near corner, and it's good. Michaela Miller with her first 3 of the game. She has 5. Alexa Weeder on the near wing, looking to drive. They clear out. And she drug that foot in the paint, and it'll go back to the Lady Bluejays. 27.5 seconds to go in our first half. Haley Blocklinger back into the Cowgirl lineup. .25 seconds to play in our half. Michaela Miller will walk it up the floor. Back to Wilson on the right wing. Now 10 seconds to play in the half. Miller, dish in the corner. Back to Miller on the wing. Great defense by Goodland. Haley Blocklinger was in her pocket, and it was almost like Goodland knew exactly what move she was going to make. So that'll do it for our first half. Goodland on top of Cimarron by the score of 26-15. We're going to take a timeout, and like I said earlier when we got started, we have a lot of Lakin sponsors that make Lake and Bronx Sports YouTube possible. We're running their ads just to thank them for making what we do possible. And also, it keeps me from having to talk too much. So we're going to take a timeout. We've got a laundry list of all of the great sponsors that make Lake and Bronx Sports YouTube possible. We're going to play that list. And we'll be back with the first half totals right after this.
As the teams take a break, we would like to thank all of our great sponsors who make Lakin High Sports video coverage possible.
Shelter Insurance, Gwen Wechter, East Highway 50 Lakin.
Hendricks Welding, Brad Hendricks, welding at his place or yours.
The Agency of Lakin and Garden City.
Lakin Recreation, providing recreational opportunities for the community.
The Kearney County Bank and the Garden City State Bank.
The Ranch House of Garden City Assisted Living and Skilled Nursing.
Shorty's 2 Cafe, Main Street, Lakin.
Along with Dwayne Bachman D. Bach Metals.
Lakin Hay and the Lakin Dairy, Fred Ritzema.
Kearney County Community Development, Mr. Ralph Goodnight.
Pioneer Communications of Southwest Kansas.
Lakin Drug, 610 O'Loughlin, Lakin.
Flashbacks Diner West Highway 50 Lakin.
And the Golden Plains Credit Union, life with a touch of gold.
Back to courtside we go with Brett Hendricks.
We're at the half. The Cowgirls of Goodland leading Cimarron by the score of 26-15. Look at the first half numbers for the Blue Jays. They were led by Caitlin Sonde with 10 points. Michaela Miller following with 5. From the free throw line, Caitlin Sonde 1 of 2 from the free throw line. The only 2 free throws Cimarron attempted in the first half. For the Cowgirls, Alexa Weeder leading the way with 9 points. Olivia Lehman with 5. Jordan Owens off the bench with 4. Haley Bierman with 2. Jacelyn Horenick with 2. Lindsay Kier and Jaxie Mitchick also with 2 points apiece as well. Once again, the winner of this contest advances for next week's 3A state tournament at the Sports Arena in Hutchinson. Goodland, the defending state champion, looking for a repeat trip. And they are 16 minutes away from that trip if they can hold this lead throughout the second half. The second game tonight here at the Lakin Middle School gym will be the Colby Eagles and the Goodland Cowboys. We will not have that game on here with Lake and Bronx Sports YouTube. We're going to turn that over to Open Spaces Sports and Rich Epp for the call in that contest. But I do want to thank everybody for giving me the opportunity to call the Goodland semifinal on Thursday and tonight's final for the Goodland fans. And it's been my pleasure to be able to bring the games to you. You know what? I was going to be here anyway, so I might as well be working, right? So appreciate all of the kind words. And But once again, it's been my pleasure. I guess if I didn't love doing this, I probably wouldn't have even offered. But I'm in my own little world when I put a headset on. Kind of escapes from everything else, I guess. So Eagles and the Cowboys on the floor warming up, getting set for their final here later. And I want to thank Alexa running our camera tonight. I didn't get her last name, but Marty was able to recruit somebody for me to run camera, and I dearly appreciate her helping us out. So really do appreciate that. While we're at it, we're going to take one more timeout. And, you know, the thing about it, I'm going to go ahead and play this laundry list one more time because we just want to make sure that our sponsors get the due recognition they deserve. So we'll be back in a couple minutes, and we'll be ready for our second half.
As the teams take a break, we would like to thank all of our great sponsors who make Lakin High sports video coverage possible.
Shelter Insurance, Gwen Wechter, East Highway 50 Lakin.
Hendricks Welding, Brad Hendricks, welding at his place are yours.
The Agency of Lakin and Garden City.
Lakin Recreation, providing recreational opportunities for the community.
The Kearney County Bank and the Garden City State Bank.
The Ranch House of Garden City Assisted Living and Skilled Nursing.
Shorty's 2 Cafe, Main Street, Lakin.
Along with Dwayne Bachman D. Bach Metals.
Lakin Hay and the Lakin Dairy, Fred Ritzema.
Kearney County Community Development, Mr. Ralph Goodnight.
Pioneer Communications of Southwest Kansas.
Lakin Drug, 610 O'Loughlin, Lakin.
Flashbacks Diner West Highway 50 Lakin.
And the Golden Plains Credit Union, life with a touch of gold.
Back to courtside we go with Brett Hendricks.
One of the things I would like to do, even though I am from Lakin and Lakin's not playing tonight, but I do want to thank the administration and all the staff here at Lakin High School and the Lakin Middle School for everything that they've done to put on a sub-state tournament. I'll tell you what, I usually just have the luxury of just coming in, sitting down, broadcasting the game, but I've volunteered to help a little bit, you know, getting set and moving some things around for different games and things like that. But I have realized, I always knew it was a lot of work, but I have realized these last 3 or 4 days that to pull off something like this, you need an army of volunteers. And I'll tell you what, the staff at Lakin High School has done a great job, and the schools have been really, really cooperative as well. And like I said, it takes everybody to pull something like this off. A lot of people, it's just a sub-state, you're playing a tournament, no big deal. I'll tell you what, when you want to do it right, it takes a lot of time and it takes a lot of people to do it. But, of course, like I said, I'm a Lakinite, but I appreciate what Lakin does for me. Because they wouldn't have to, always allow me to do what I need to do, but they make me feel at home, and that's what Lakin has tried to do with everybody that's come to this sub-state tournament Thursday, Friday, and ending here tonight. So my hat's off to them. I thank them for all that they've done. They do plenty for me all year long, and I dearly appreciate it. And I appreciate all the hospitality when we're on the road. Of course, we've made a couple trips to Goodland this year. I always love coming to the Roundhouse. I love that facility. And we were there for the topside tip-off in December, and then we were back there just a few weeks ago for our regular season matchup. But always love going to Goodland. Marty Lehman, the AD up there, and the staff at Goodland puts on a great topside, and always treat me well when we come up. So I appreciate that as well. It will be Goodland basketball as we get set to start our second half. Goodland on top, 26-15. Need to get that basketball action started, so I'll quit rambling. The original starting fives for both teams on the floor as we start our second half. Goodland in the home white uniforms trimmed in black letters and numbers trimmed in gold. Going from our right to our left in this second half. Haley Bierman with the basketball. Cimarron comes out in a 2-3 zone. Lob, low baseline. Telexa Weeder has it blocked by Sonde into the hands of Michaela Miller. Drive from the left side. Miller too strong off the glass. Telexa Weeder with the rebound. And an offensive foul along the baseline. And that'll be on Lindsay Cure, and that's her second foul. Cimarron basketball. Cure to the floor, couldn't come up with the loose ball. Miller with it, looks for help up top to Taryn Jantz. Bounce pass in the far corner to Bertelson. Goodland defense is just not letting Cimarron drive anywhere near the paint in this possession. Three missed from the left side. Telexa Weeder with the rebound. Far corner to Mitchick. Stops at the short post and kicks it back up top. Weeder on the left wing, backing in. The roller in the paint, got it, and she's fouled. Weeder now in double figures with 11. And missed the free throw. That is her third straight miss from the free throw line in this contest. 13-point Cowgirl lead. Miller off the screen, dribbles far side. Haley Blocklinger into the lineup for the Cowgirls. Taryn Jantz to inbound for Cimarron on the far sideline. Near side with it, Wilson. Back up top, Michaela Miller. Sonde dishes left side. Miller with the three. Rattled it home. And the lead has been cut to 10. Bierman three from the right side. In and out. Miller with the rebound. I saw the bottom half of that basketball under the rim.
I was going to say, it was everything but down.
That was all but down. And of course, I'm no science major or physics or anything like that, but you would think when a basketball, you've got a plane, and the lower half of that basketball is below that,
you would think it's falling.
Why would it come back out? And there again, folks, that's why I'm doing what I'm doing here, and not a science teacher or physics or you name it. Bounce pass intended for Bertelson. along the sideline. It'll go back to Goodland. Timeout on the floor called by the Cowgirls. A 30-second timeout. 5:11 to play, third quarter. Goodland still with the 10-point lead, leading at 28-18. Goodland basketball. Telexa Weeder to inbound on the near sideline. It's hard to say what kind of crowd is here for this contest. Across the way is probably 3/4 full. Telexa Weeder off the back cut, lays it up and in. Of course, we can't see anything on this side as far as...
And I was about to say, Goodland staying for the second game as well.
Sonde in the corner, out to Miller on the wing. But just been watching people walk in on this side, they're looking for places to sit.
Yeah.
Telexa Weeder with the steal, far side, and stolen from behind by Jana Wilson.
Well, I'd want to sit on this side too. It's got backs.
You know what, though? I agree. I never lean back when I watch a game anyway. I'm always
on the edge.
Yeah. Telexa Weeder with the steal. It's a 2-on-3 break. Weeder with the layup, and she's fouled. Janet Wilson with the foul. It's her third. Telexa 0 for 3 so far on the contest. And hits that one. See, hey, that reverse psychology worked.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
An 82% free throw shooter coming into tonight. It was just amazing that she had missed her first three. And that foul would be called on Herenek. And that's her second. I don't know that I really saw that one, but Miller bounce pass across the timeline to Taryn Jantz. Goodland ready to trap, and they do. And Cimarron throws it away. Goodland basketball. Their biggest lead of the night at 15 points. Cure on the baseline dish to Mitchell and stolen away by Miller. Got a hand on the shot attempt and she grabbed the loose ball. And Bertelson loses it off her fingertips out of bounds and it goes right back to Goodland. Just over 3.5 to play, third quarter. Shannon Sawyer into the lineup for the Lady Jays. A 5'8" senior. Pass near side, Bierman. Backside, Owens missed the shot. And a rebound to Caitlin Sonde. Wow, another amazing pass into the low post. Just couldn't finish it. Fugit in the corner, guarded by Cure. Miller About to step out of bounds, had to save it.
I didn't see that tipped off of anyone.
Ooh, I didn't either. They're going to keep the basketball with Cimarron, but the officials, motion to a, off the shoulder. I never saw that hit anybody, but hey, Goodland got it back, I guess. So, ooh, Bierman stopped. Sawyer just had nowhere to go.
Yeah, that's just one of those unfortunate fouls.
Yeah, I mean, Sawyer's hustling to get back, and all of a sudden Haley Bierman just stops. I mean, it just had nowhere to go. That's the first foul on Sawyer, third foul on the team for Cimarron in the third quarter. Near quarter, Weeder with the three, got it. Alexa Weeder now with 19. Have doubled up the Lady Blue Jays 36-18. Pass intended for Sunday, knocked away by Olivia Lehman. Haley Blocklinger back into the lineup for the Cowgirls. Bounce pass into Wilson. On the short baseline, Miller. Now they work it near wing. Three off the glass, in and out, won't go.
Ooh. Got away with one there.
Ooh. Cimarron will keep the possession. And you know what? I'm a neutral fan here. I don't
There's a reason
understand
she was out of bounds.
Yeah, there's a reason she lost that basketball, and I think that's about all I'm going to say. Drive right side, blocked from behind by Weeder. A foul is called. Telexa and Olivia Lehman both there, and it's going to, they're going to get, I think Olivia Lehman with the foul, yes, and that's her second. Free throw good by Jana Wilson. And the second one missed. Michaela Miller with the rebound and a foul on the wing. And that's going to be on Olivia Lehman as well, and that's her third. So Olivia Lehman with two fouls in a matter of 5 seconds. And she will take a break.
Oh, man. And another foul.
Foul out front, that'll be on Jordan Owens. And that's her first. Fifth team foul on Goodland in this third quarter. Just over a minute and a half to go, third quarter. 17-point Goodland lead. Sunday finds Jans back out on the wing to Fugit, now Sunday. Miller trapped, trying to fight through the double team, and she walked with it. Goodland with the turnover. They have the basketball, 1:10 to go, third quarter. Out in front, 36-19. Bierman gives it up to Mitchick. Jaxie standing at the logo middle court. Now Weeder will hold. Bierman picked up her dribble, and I'll tell you what, that was
close to a 5.
That was close to a 5, but heads-up play by Jaxie Mitchell just to get in there and rip that ball out of there. But Bill Bierman, the Cowgirls coach, with the timeout, it's a 30. Never a good thing when a ball handler picks it up at midcourt.
No, never.
Because you have you have nowhere to go. But Goodland using the timeout to keep the possession. 34.9 seconds to go in the third quarter. Still more fans filing in. Of course, a lot of Colby fans coming in a little bit later here. Ooh.
Whoa, yeah. That one was close.
Yeah, I thought maybe Goodland might have gotten away with a backcourt violation, but there we go again. An official explained to us you have to have 3 points of contact for that to be backcourt. So ball is loose. Owens came away with it. Now they work it out front to Telexa. Now 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Telexa driving right side behind the back, spins in the paint. And an offensive foul on Telexa Weeder. Her first. It turns the ball over with 4.9 seconds to go.
I thought that was going to be a travel.
Herenick and Kier back into the lineup. I don't understand the offensive foul unless she hooked the defender, maybe. I don't know. Miller at the just before the buzzer off the front of the rim.
That was a long 4 seconds.
It really was. And that'll do it for 3 quarters of play here in the 2023 3A Sub-State Girls Final. Goodland will lead it 36-19. You have one more?
I got 2 more.
You got 2 more. Let's go to it. We'll be back after this.
They said this place was too isolated to call home. They said it was too remote to build a community. And then one day, a farmer strung a copper wire from one fence post to another and changed everything. We didn't build the communities of Southwest Kansas. No, we just brought them together.
(36-19). Goodland on top of the Lady Bluejays, excuse me. Winner going to Hutchinson next week for the 3A state tournament. And Goodland trying to keep their 35-game winning streak alive. 8 minutes away. Cimarron basketball. Kayla Miller with it. Lob on the near wing to Jana Wilson. To Chance. Back out. Miller thought about the long 3 with Lindsey Kier right there. Lob underneath. Sunday backs in off the dribble. Shot. Lehman might have got a hand on it. Bertelson from the left wing hits the 3. First bucket of the night for Chloe Bertelson. Mitchell with it. Now Lehman with it up front. Back to Mitchell. Cimarron fans trying to get behind the Lady Bluejays in this final 8 minutes. Wow. Somehow Haley Bierman just spun through the defense and laid it in. That's just not panicking when you're double teamed in the paint. She had the patience and was able to step through it. Miller to Sunday in the corner. Jantz high off the glass, won't go. Lehman with the rebound, and the foul will go against Taryn Jantz. That'll be her second, team's third. Haley Blockwinger back in the lineup for the Cowgirls. Bierman defended in the backcourt by Bertelson. That's going to be last touch by Cimarron.
It's going to be last by Cimarron. Because she had it in between her feet. It was already out before she grabbed it.
She did a good job to let that roll, but what she should have done is just let it completely roll. She picked it up once it hit the end line. She should have just let it go, but that was definitely off Cimarron. And the only reason I can say that is I've got the angle right down the sideline, the end line right here. Shot was missed. Team rebound will come to Cimarron. 6.5 to go in this contest. Chance to Bertelson. Bertelson, the drive from the left side, blocked by Lehman. Into the hands of Telexa Weeder. A 2-on-3 break. Weeder now will back it out. Blocklinger, bounce pass, and it'll go to Cimarron. I don't think Telexa really was ready for it, but she was just doing her darndest to fight through the defender. So it goes back to Cimarron. Oh, stolen away by Blocklinger. Gives it up to Telexa, backing in on Jana Wilson, now drives. And that foul, I believe, will be on Chloe Bertelson. And it will be. First foul on Bertelson. Team foul number 5 on the Lady Blue Jays. Telexa Weeder to inbound along the Goodland bench. Working near side. Now posting up Olivia Lehman. And a foul underneath. We'll wait and see who it's on. Kier, Owens, and Hrenik all back in for Goodland. I did not see the foul posted on the board. I think it was on Jantz maybe, but I'm not sure, but I never saw it posted up on the scoreboard.
Both going to the bonus, though, after that foul.
Yeah, team fouls even at 6 apiece. Kier from the elbow. Kicks it back out front. Bierman. Over to Hrenik and stolen away by Bertelson. Bertelson, a 1-on-3, stops. Tosses it back out to Sonde. Now to Miller. Miller from about 22.
That looked good.
But it didn't reach any rim.
Just bottom of the backboard, I believe.
And it goes back to Goodland. Under 5 to play. Make it 5:41. And a foul away from the basket. Away from the basketball. I think that'll be on Jana Wilson. We'll wait and see here. If it is, that's 4 fouls on Wilson.
Yep.
And it is. That sends Telexa Weeder to the free throw line for the 1 in the bonus. Jaxie Mitchick back into the lineup for the Cowgirls. Free throw is good. And second free throw good as well. Telexa Weeder, after missing her first 3 free throws, has come back to hit her last 3. Driving the paint, and a foul called, and that will go against Telexa Weeder. Her second. Telexa with 21 points, came into the night averaging just under 23. Free throw good by Taryn Jantz. That's her first point of the night. And got the second one to fall as well. Timeout called by Cimarron. It's a full timeout. We're going to take one as well. Once again, we're playing Lakin sponsor ads because without them, we wouldn't be here. And we want you to thank them if you get an opportunity. We can't thank them enough. We'll be back right after this.
A lot of action on the street today, huh, Willie?
Yep. Oh, check out the German V8.
Good car.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Ooh, 64 dream car.
At Shelter Insurance, we insure all your favorite rides.
Oh, classic convertible.
And have since 1946.
Sweet pickup. Hiya, Muggsy.
Yo.
From Hot Wheels to hybrids, we've got you covered.
Hey, mailman.
Love those shoes.
Hey, where you going?
Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Goodland basketball, 4:38 remaining in this sub-state final. Backcourt pressured by Cimarron. Inbounds to Kier, back to Telexa. Up the floor, Mitchick will work it across the timeline. On the right wing, Hrenik up top. They work it around the arc. Olivia off the elbow. Mitchick, oh, wow. No look pass on the baseline. Hrenik missed the shot, but I'll tell you what.
She was unguarded for a while.
No, yeah, she was. You know, and that's really the sign of a good ball handler, though. It appears that you have eyes in the back of your head. And I'll tell you what, Goodland, they know where each teammate's going to be in a certain situation in their passing. Turnover, gives the ball back to the Cowgirls. Mitchick finds Kier. Across the timeline, under 4 to play in this final. Mitchick on the right wing. Goodland came in averaging just under 60 points per game. They will be well under their average tonight. But you know, in a game like this, you don't care if you score 2 points as long as you're the one that scored the 2, you know?
Yep.
Don't worry about averages or records right now. All you care about is the W, and it doesn't have to be pretty. Lehman. Oh. Off the left elbow, went to the floor. A late call, but the call will go against Caitlin Sonde. That's her third. Olivia Lehman at the line to shoot the 1-and-1. Olivia Lehman with 5 points. She had those 5 in the early going of the first quarter and hadn't scored until now. Second free throw good as well. Back to an 18-point lead, matching the biggest for Goodland in this contest. Lehman now with 7 points. We're going to take one more timeout. Jared says we have one more ad to play. We're going to hit it here. We'll be back.
The Ranch House community is here to assist with skilled rehab, long-term care, and assisted living. We offer a serene atmosphere, dedicated staff, delectable dining, and daily activities. The Ranch House is here to serve our communities. Please review our site at midwest-health.com/ranchhouse/ or call 620-371-4700 to schedule your tour today. We look forward to hearing from you.
42-24. The Goodland Cowgirls 3 minutes and 11 seconds away from a return trip to the Hutchinson Sports Arena in the 3A state tournament next week. Miller with the basketball. In the near corner to Wilson. Jantz high off the glass, won't go. Ball is loose. Alexa Weeder comes away with it. Dish near side. Bierman across the timeline up the floor to Mitchick. Foul on the wing. Foul will be on Chloe Bertelson. That's her second. Alexa back to the line for another 1-and-1 opportunity. Hits the first one. Janae Fugit into the lineup for Cimarron. And the second free throw good. Alexa Weeder now at her average at 23 points. And has hit her last 5 free throws. I can get away with saying it now, right, Jared?
Yeah, you're good.
Miller from the left wing, short. And drives from the corner. Dish, Sunday off her fingertips into the hands of Lindsay Cure. Jaxie Mitchick up the floor to Cure. Miller almost stole it away, but it goes out of bounds. And it'll be Goodland basketball. 2:16 to play. Mitchick with the loose ball out near the timeline, and a foul will go against Taryn Jantz. And now it's a double bonus situation, team foul number 10 on Cimarron. Jaxie Mitchick at the line to shoot 2. Got the first one to fall. Mitchick coming into the game with 46% free throw shooter. Notice how I did that?
Yep. Well, like you said, doesn't really matter at this point.
Shannon Sawyer into the lineup for Cimarron. Second free throw attempt by Mitchick. Off the mark, so okay, I did it.
Yeah.
I caused her to miss the second one. Goodland with their biggest lead at 21. Drive on the other end. The basket's good by Michaela Miller. And she'll have the end one. Foul against Jaxie Mitchick. That's her third. And Miller converts the three-point play. She's now in double figures with 11. Bierman to Weeder. Weeder in the driving towards the paint. She'll be fouled by Michaela Miller. And will go to the line to shoot 2. Foul on Michaela Miller, her second. Alexa Weeder at the line for 2. That one off the back of the iron. Second attempt coming up. 1:44 to play. Jordan Owens at the scorer's table. And a steal out front. Lindsay Cure Layup, got it. Cure with the steal, taking it coast to coast for the layup. Back to it.
I saw their coach hit the gritty over there on the sideline.
Coach Bierman? Really?
Yeah. Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah. Oh, and one thing too, we want to thank Alexa for running our camera tonight. I didn't get the last name of the young lady, but I do appreciate her doing the camera duties for us tonight. And 1:03 remaining in the ball game. Goodland fans are coming to their feet for this final minute of play. Goodland will return to the 3A state basketball tournament in Hutchinson next week and a chance to defend their 2022 title. Mitchick drives near side and a foul called on the wing. Foul will go against Bertelson, her third. That'll send Jackson Mitchick to the line to shoot 2. Goodland will win their 36th straight basketball game. Mitchick hits the first one. Substitutions for Goodland.
And Cimarron.
And Cimarron cleaning their bench as well. And Mitchick missed the second one. Hope Bierman into the lineup for Goodland. Allie Cure in as well. A foul out front. That'll go against Hope Bierman.
No.
It won't. Oh, it was an offensive foul out front. My bad. That'll go against Morgan Escom, her first. A player control foul. No free throws to be attempted. 21 seconds to go in this final. Also into the lineup for Goodland, Marie Martin. Now 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, Goodland, you're making the trip to Hutchinson next week and a chance to repeat as 3A state champions. Congratulations to the Goodland Cowgirls as they defeat Cimarron tonight by the score of 49-27. We will hear in the next minute or so, we'll have the presentation of the Sub-State Champions Trophy, and then we'll give the game totals, and then we will end the broadcast. But congratulations to Goodland. They improved to 23-0 on the season. Cimarron will end their season at 19-4. And I'm going to send Jared up to just run the camera for the trophy presentation. I'm not sure if Alexa's still up there, but I do want to thank her again for the camera work that she did for us. And Cimarron being awarded the runner-up trophy. And congratulations to Cimarron on a great season, but it's going to fall just a little bit short of their goal as they finish their year at 19-4. So they'll gather for some quick pictures. And the Goodland Cowgirls stepping to center court to receive their sub-state plaque. Congratulations, Goodland. Back-to-back sub-state champions. And will look to defend their 3A state championship from a year ago next week at the Sports Arena in Hutchinson as they pose for pictures. And the coach is having some fun out front as well. So congratulations, Goodland, on a so far perfect season. And best of luck next week. Let's look at some game numbers. They're going to have the team go up in the commons area if they want to take more pictures, but there's another game to be played, and they want to get the boys on the floor to get ready for that one. Of course, like I said earlier, we will not be broadcasting the boys' final. You can go over to Open Spaces Sports and join Rich Epp for the play-by-play. Look at the numbers. Michaela Miller with 11 points. Caitlin Sonde finished with 10. Chloe Bertelson with 3, Taryn Jantz with 1, Jana Wilson with 1. From the free throw line, Cimarron 1 for 2 in the first half, 3 of 5 in the second half. They finished the game 4 of 7. And now for the sub-state champion Goodland Cowgirls. They were led by Telexa Weeder with 24 points. Telexa was 6 of 10 from the free throw line tonight. She was followed by Olivia Lehman with 7 points. Olivia went 2 for 2 from the stripe. Jackson Mitchick with 4. She was 2 of 4 from the free throw line. Lindsay Keir finished with 4 points. Haley Bierman finished with 4 points. She was 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Jacelyn Herenick with 2 points, and Jordan Owens finished with 4 points. Owens was 0 for 1 from the free throw line. For the game, Goodland 2 of 5 in the first half, 10 of 14 in the second half, and 12 of 19 for the contest. Once again, with the win, Goodland improves to 23-0 on the season. Cimarron, unfortunately, sees their season end at 19-4. So that's going to wrap it up for our broadcast. Once again, I want to congratulate Cimarron on a great season, and I want to congratulate and wish the Goodland Cowgirls the best of luck in the 3A state tournament next week in Hutchinson. Once again, I'm Brett Hendricks. I was joined by my son Jared Hendricks tonight for the broadcast. It was our pleasure to bring you 3A sub-state finals basketball action here on our home, Lake and Bronx Sports YouTube, lakeandsports.com. We're going to sign off. We appreciate all the kind words. Like I said, it's been our pleasure. Best of luck. And we'll see you all next season, most likely. And until then, best of luck. Safe travels next week to Hutchinson. We'll be talking to you soon. God bless and take care.